What's up, guys? Tomahawk here to open some more Minecraft survival games to playing on MCSG 2. Let's go ahead and get into this game. There's people who are teamed in here and it's gonna be scary. I got lagged back, so probably not gonna be able to get this chest properly. Get the helmet. Why not? Let's go get stuff from the places that I hope to get stuff from. Alright, so I was thinking about what to talk about in this episode, and my brain was like, you know what, you should tell them a story. I was like, good job, brain. I'm going to tell them a story. And I was like, brain, what story should I tell them? I was like, tell a story about when you get hurt. Stories about when people get hurt are very funny to the internet. I was like, you know what, that's right. I like hearing stories about people getting hurt, and they're really funny stories to me. I was like, alright, so brain, which story should you do? It's like, I know what you should do, Tomahawk. You should check your body for all these battle scars that you have, because they don't look like they're fading. They don't look like they're ever going away, and they don't look like they're ever going to change, these battle scars. And I was like, you know what, brain, that was a good idea. I'm going to check my body for battle scars, and I'm going to, hopefully, like, find something that I can make a video out of, because I've told quite a bit of the stories in which I get hurt. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to go over there and check out what's up with it. So I look around my body, and I find this one scar, and it's on my my knee. And I was like, oh, I remember how I got this scar. So I was like, I'm going to tell them this story. Why not? Oh my goodness, mine, and mine. And we just run away from all these people who are teaming. Crap, I don't even know where to go. Maybe this way, possibly. I just know I just took everything. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, so I'm going to tell the story about that. So basically this story takes place in a place that I actually like. I used to love going here. Actually, I still like going here. I just haven't gone in a while. It's this place which has a whole bunch of trampolines, and it's basically a bunch of trampolines in a warehouse, and you have fun for quite a while. It sounds like an amazing concept. I know this place is actually called Sky High where I live. I don't know if it's called if it exists anywhere else besides like California, and if it's called anything else, but the point is it's called Sky High here. And basically, if you guys don't know me, I'm a person who avidly likes to jump on a trampoline and do large amounts of flips on it, because I'm a daredevil when it comes to that sort of stuff, I guess. But basically, if you guys can't understand the concept of Sky High with a whole bunch of trampolines all next to each other to make up in a warehouse, with trampolines sort of on the walls and stuff, I guess I will have to show you guys a clip of me being at Sky High, so you guys are in luck. So I'm going to show you guys a clip of me being at Sky High right now. Yeah, I know I could do large amounts of flips, and they're pretty cool, and I guess that, I don't know, I've been practicing for like a while now. I don't actually do any like gymnastic type stuff, but point is, like, I could do that, so yay. Useless talent for the win. I guess I could show off to the ladies. Kick, click, so I said click with my mouth. I'm such an idiot, but point is I could do that. And usually if you saw how I did it, I jumped off the wall and continued to do my flips. I do that all the time. And basically, one other thing about it is when I do that, most of the time I actually do a flip off the wall. But when I did my flip off the wall, I guess I didn't have someone record it. So I guess that clip is going to be the best thing you're going to get. And that guy stole my chest up there, so there's no point in going up there. Might as well ride this boat and get on with it. So you're going to be like, so obviously the story is going to take place with me getting hurt by, oh my god. Wait, no, don't break. Oh, damn it, I was going to go off the edge of the cliff. Whatever. God, I'm just keep losing myself. Alright. So, what happens is you use your momentum to do those flips off of each and every like platform, like I did in the video, or in the clip, sorry. And what happens is I do that all the time, except every once in a while I like to do stationary ones where you're just standing still and doing a whole bunch of flips on your own. And basically the difference between that and the other ones is with those flips you have to like start off a new jump each and every time you do it. You can't like rely on your previous jump, so you can do the next jump for those kinds of flips. So it kind of sucks. It's really an easy thing to get used to, but whatever, right? You live with it, and that you do that. So I'm obviously a dumbass, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do as many flips as I can because I'm bored right now and I don't feel like doing that other kind of flip that I do all the time, which is the one you guys saw. So I was getting ready to start my flipping and things, and I start doing my flips. I was like, okay, 1, tuck my knees, 2, tuck my knees, 3, tuck my knees, 4, tuck my knees, 5, tuck my knees, 6, tuck my knees, and then on the 7th one I didn't get enough height because I tried relying on my previous bounce because I'm a lazy asshole when it comes to this stuff. And it was the worst thing I could have done. What happens was I tucked my knees and I realized, shit, I'm not actually getting enough height for me to do this flip properly. But I actually already was, by the time I noticed it, I was already too far into the flip where I couldn't like do it properly, like where I couldn't bail out or I couldn't finish the flip. So what I did is I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish the flip. I tuck my knees in as hard as I can and I flip as fast as I can. Wasn't good enough. I land on my head. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Tomahawk, were you okay? Did you get paralyzed from the waist down? No, actually. What happened was, I actually landed on my head. I've landed on my head a good, I think, 5 or 6 times while I was at Sky High. And every time I've been okay because I've managed to roll out at the right, at the perfect time, so I didn't detrimentally hurt myself in any way, shape, or form. But this time, it was a whole different kind of me getting hurt. What happened was, since I tucked my knees so hard, which I never really do, my face went straight into my knee. So what happened was, one of my teeth, I think it was like my top right canine, it went through my upper lip and went straight into my kneecap. It's just basically I bit myself, which is kind of funny. Like Tomahawk bit himself to hurt himself really bad to the point where he couldn't walk for a couple of weeks. But that's basically what happened. I bit myself. I ain't even thinking about it right now. I'm a complete idiot. Wow. So I bite myself. I was like, ah, I'm in deep pain. I did not cry. I'm proud of myself for that. I did not cry. Devin's doing some testing. I guess I'll talk about that in a little bit. But so I was like, okay, not gonna cry. I'm good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get rid of all this blood that's on my face and on my knee. So I go over to the bathroom, cleaning myself up a little bit. Like I get all the blood that's all over my face from the from me cutting my lip open, and I kind of just get rid of all the blood that's on my knee. It sort of stops bleeding in my knee. It's just kind of like a puddle of wet blood just sticking out of my leg, and I was just like, whatever. It was only like 10 minutes into the fact that we had been there, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna waste the money that we spent on going here. So I'm gonna keep bouncing. So I basically I go through my entire hour of my bounce time. And I was like, yay, whatever. And then I head home. I was like, oh, wait, I'm actually in deep pain. That's when I first realized it. I was probably in a state of shock when I was jumping, seeing as I didn't actually feel that much pain when I was there. So I was like, whatever. I guess I'll just fix it. So when I'm in deep pain, I go in and I was like, okay, what's there to fix this stuff? I didn't want to go to the hospital because I didn't feel like getting stitches in both my mouth and my leg. So I was just like, okay, better idea. I'm just going to apply like a butterfly stitch. Because those are basically the poor man's stitches if you can't afford to go get stitches. And I'm being double teamed possibly. Yes, I am. Oh well, every time when I try to do this kind of stuff I get teamed. Which makes for an entertaining video if I manage to kill them. Anyways, so I get this stuff. There's nothing to make butterfly stitches in the cupboard, so I was like, oh, damn it. Oh, well, no butterfly stitches for me. So instead, what I do is I get this stuff out of the cupboard. It's called New Skin, and basically, if you don't know what it is, it's basically like glue for your, for your wounds and stuff. It's kind of like a makeshift stitch kind of thing. It's just glue, right? And what I do is I put it on my knee, close the wound shut, put it on my knee, it stops bleeding, kind of like put a band-aid over it. We're good with that. And then I realized, oh, it's gonna be a bigger pain in the ass to do it for my for my mouth, right? So I was like, damn it, okay, how am I gonna manage to make this work? So basically, what I do is I put some in my hand and then I put it in my mouth. I was like, and then I kind of get in the perfect spot. And I was like, whoa, my mouth doesn't even hurt anymore. Like, while my knee still hurted underneath that, what is it called? Underneath the, I can't make words. Underneath the Band-Aid and the new skin. But like for some reason, my mouth didn't hurt at all. I was like, oh, that's awesome. My mouth doesn't hurt. I'll be good forever. But turns out, like 2 or 3 weeks later, I'd had trouble walking because I had that stuff on my knee, and I lived with it, whatever. And basically 2 weeks later, I was like, okay, I'm done. So my knee's all healed up. I'm gonna, because apparently new skin doesn't dissolve over time. You actually have to remove it manually, which I should have checked before I applied it to the inside of my mouth. You can already see where this is going. It's just gonna suck to remove it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna remove it from my knee. Not too big of a problem. I just, go, take off the Band-Aid, and rip it off. And I was just like, ow, whatever. Yeah, it didn't bleed at all. Nice, clean removal, and basically just left that weird purple scar that I still have today. I was like, okay, now I'm going to remove it from my mouth. Okay, so I go inside my mouth. Like, how am I going to remove this? Is it going to be like the pain, like a Band-Aid, where you only have to remove a little bit of it, and or like where you remove a little bit of it and it hurts a lot more, and you should actually remove all of it at once, or should I remove it little by little? I was like, I decided, you know, it seems a little bit like a Band-Aid, which looking back on it, I don't even know if it's on like a Band-Aid or not, but I'm going to go with my gut still. So I go to remove it. And I'm just like, okay, I grabbed a little bit of the edge. I was like, okay, guys. I'm like, okay, so prepare yourself mentally for the pain that is to ensue. So I grab it. I was like, 1, 2, 3. And I rip it off. It kind of makes a sound like that. I was like, ah! My eyes start watering. And it was like, oh my god, that was the biggest pain that I felt. It probably hurt more than the whole ordeal of me actually hurting my knee and my mouth at the same exact time. So it sucked major time to get it off, but after it was done, I was like, okay, I'm done. And then it kind of bled a little bit because, you know, I ripped an entire. It was basically my own skin by that point, and basically it was all healed and stuff. So I ripped it off, a little bit of blood, and we're good. You know, and that was pretty much that. That was my experience of screwing myself up with new skin, and yeah, it hurt really bad. So. Yay to that. Alright, let's see if we can manage to kill these people. I know they're not teaming. This guy's going to come after me from behind. He's going to try to shoot me with an arrow. There's actually more people. Are they fighting or are they team? Team? Yeah, are they team? I don't even know. Hit you in the face. There's everyone here. Holy crap. I think I want to talk about really quick, since I saw Devin posting it in with the console, is MCSG is going under an update tonight to the API, which basically in layman's terms is a fix to make the code look more clean and fix some of the issues that people were experiencing. Most likely the lag will be a little bit better, seeing as there's US has been experiencing a lot of lag. I don't know about any of the other regions, but I think it'll be the majority fixed with this update, which is super awesome. He said it was going to be a major API fix, which I know because he was testing it on the US69 server, and we went to go fix it, and there were a load of bugs with the new API fix, which means it wasn't just a minor thing. They've changed a whole lot of the code to break other stuff. So what they're doing right now is they're just fixing other stuff so they could release the the fix tonight, which is super awesome, because stuff will be better than it was before. So thumbs up to that, and fixes are cool, and maybe one day MCSG will be perfect with MCSG V2, and it's just gonna be like, yay! You guys remember when rubber banding was a thing? Haha, that was such a funny thing a long time ago. Oh, what I wanted to talk about is I remember someone was telling me about this. I forgot who, but what happens is the developers are actually going to remove No Cheat Plus soon, and you're like, oh my gosh, don't remove No Cheat Plus. It'll get rid of so many more hackers will actually come back. And what actually they're doing is, since No Cheat Plus is actually having issues on the bucket build that they're actually on currently, they're actually going to develop their own anti-cheat plugin and incorporate it into the MCSG plugin, which is going to be super cool, because I think they're going to actually know the code better than they do No Cheat Plus, and they're going to be able to remove any of the rubber banding and stuff that people were getting with NCP. So that's super awesome, and we're going to kill this guy finally. Come on, just die, please. I just want to finish you off. There. Bam. 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 Oh, no. Oh, man, this is going to be intense. You're going to die right here. Please don't. Oh, my goodness. Eat that carrot. Why not? And, oh, you missed. Haha. You're still missing. And, die. Oh, my goodness. Strafe around. Is it worth it? I don't know if, I might die here. I don't even know. Oh, yes, I could actually kill him off. There, sweet. Oh, my godness. I'm so glad I didn't die there. My god. I thought I was going to die for quite a bit of that time. Whatever. Let's go to corn. Chest refilled, and we could get a chest plate and make a diamond sword quick before deathmatch. Hopefully no one has any better stuff than me, because that would suck if I died right at the very end. Throw that stuff on the floor. Don't need you. Clear my inventory space by dumping everything I don't need in this chest. And come on, keep going. And we are there. Come on, iron chest plate. Iron chest plate. Where are you? Gotta find you. Oh, more diamonds. It's cool. Let's see. Nope, no iron chest plate. There's just iron chest plates don't like me, apparently. Oh, there it is. Found you. Put you on and make the diamond sword. And there we go. Make some arrows, because 16 is definitely not enough for a deathmatch thing. 40 is more than enough. I could probably fight 3 deathmatches with that. And let's go ahead and fight these people in deathmatch. Yes! We're gonna win this game. Oh. That actually has quite a bit of stuff. Okay, that person's not going to be an issue. That person says Tomahawk Truce. We'll kill the other person first. Why not? But then I'm going to kill him in a sec. Just for the sole fact that I don't want him to interrupt. Yeah, screw it. I'm killing him now. Because, no, I don't truce or team. Come on, man. Boom! Oh, dang it. I was trying to light you on fire. Oh, not working. Oh, well. I'm just going to hit you with this sword. And, why? No, just die, please. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to hit you with the arrow. I love leading arrows like that. It just makes me feel so good because I just have it down. Eat the golden apple, because why not have some regeneration while I have some food too. Oh, you're gonna try to eat the golden apple too? Not happening with me. Not gonna happen. You're gonna die. Well, actually, they did eat the golden apple, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, you exploded, and now you're just gonna have to die. This last person in the leather armor, you are as good as dead, fella. And goodbye. I'm sorry, your death was for the cause of my win, so there you go. Wait, no, you're not dead yet. Come on, please die. I don't want you to run around the entire time, but I know you're gonna die, so we're good. One more hit should do it. Oh, maybe two. Here we go, and explosion. Nope, one more. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of MCSG with Tomahawk, and hope you guys have a nice day. Peace.